Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're here, another daily. It's an Apollyon daily.
Oh, is that Apollyon?
That is Apollyon.
Alright, Apollyon and Zazel look a lot like.
We are going all the way on this one. So,
whew,
hey, that's a bad start to a run.
It's time to start my favorite segment.
All right,
Steve Shitty App Reviews.
Thank God. I'm very happy for this.
Alright,
what do you got for me this time, Steve?
I am Giraffe.
All right.
And the description is, and Giraffe was born mutant.
Is this by any chance like a foreign-made game that was translated? All right.
Yes, and some of it is still not translated for some reason.
Oh, nice.
But
So what's the normal language of it?
Chinese or Japanese, they both are the exact same. It's just,
Kanjanese.
Yeah, kanji. It's just they change like what they mean, but Japan just stole it. But yeah. So this game is fucking weird.
Okay. What do you mean?
Okay, so you're think of like a normal human. Now that's what the giraffe looks like, except for he has like the giraffe skin, a slightly longer neck, and the antennas.
Okay.
And
I always forget giraffes have antennas, and it always freaks me out when I realize it again and look at a picture of one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just stopped thinking about it, and I'm just like, that's really weird looking.
I like it. Yeah, so you're in a field with all these other ones. So what you had to do is tap each of them so your giraffe walks over and beats the shit out of them.
Wait, do all of the giraffes look like how you described?
Right now, yes.
Okay. So they all look like normal humans in a giraffe persona.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Pretty much in my eyes. So what you do is you go around, you beat the shit out of them, and then you fuck them.
Oh.
You grab them from, you knock them on the ground, you grab them, and the position that it shows is like you're giving them anal.
Oh.
And then you absorb them.
You absorb them.
It took me a while to realize that's what was happening. Once you absorb enough, you evolve.
You can evolve past a giraffe?
Well, you evolve to a super giraffe.
Oh, I was gonna say, so you am not giraffe no more.
Yeah, so like when you first evolve, you get really fucking thick legs.
Okay.
But the rest of your body isn't good, like, big. So it's fucking
So you
really
just have awkwardly big legs then?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, like, after that, you then just keep doing it, and then you evolve again. But this time, your torso gets so big to the point that you're, like, on all fours, and your head's, like, right next to your ass because of how your whole body structure is.
Okay.
And then that's the entire game. You just keep doing that.
You just keep doing that? And wait, do you, like, at the end of it all, do you just become, like, a normal-ass giraffe?
No, I did not beat it, but I looked up, like, I just wanted to see, like, what the fuck happens. So, eventually, apparently, you are trying to make an egg.
Alright,
And it gets fucking weird. So you start off, like, this really just, like, really fat fucking giraffe, and just in the center, apparently, is an egg.
What?
No, don't worry, it gets weirder.
I don't believe you.
Alright, so eventually, you then are like, one egg isn't enough. I need to have multiple. So then you get even fatter, and you have like one egg in the center, and then you just are surrounded by eggs.
What the fuck?
At one point, the hive mind rebels and kicks you out.
The egg hive mind?
Yeah, it kicks you out, and it's just like gushing all around, and you still have to absorb your ass. And after that evolution, you then go back. You then are like, yeah, I'm back.
How did you not continue playing this game again after you read that?
I had to watch ads to get giraffes.
That makes sense. All right, I understand now.
Yeah, and it was just like, yeah, you gotta wait a while, and I'm not doing that for this.
Yeah, okay, I can understand.
So you keep doing that, and then eventually you get to the final evolution where the egg hatches into an alpaca.
What? That's not a giraffe.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe there's like room for some debate there. Maybe
it just happened, and then it's like, you have seen the void.
Yeah,
come now, giraffe. We must journey. The times are changing.
So it's like some cerebral, like artistic shit. Although not really. It's just like weird for the sake of being weird.
Yeah. So then they're running off and something like, so like is like anything bad gonna happen? It's like, well, that depends on your definition of bad. Some people see change as a bad thing, but me, I see it as a new beginning. And then it ends, and then it's like, yeah, get alpaca evolution now.
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, they made a sequel.
I guess.
And you didn't play it at all?
I mean, I figured I'd do it for next time.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Because that was just, like, really fucking weird to play at 4 a.m.
No, was this 4 a.m. today?
Yes.
You really procrastinate on these, don't you, Steve?
Sean didn't stream this week.
That is true. Sean did not stream this week.
And
Sean was
that's
off.
what I like doing during it.
Sean was off at Disney World.
Yes. It was at the way you
I hope he had a good time.
I do too.
I've not spoken to him yet. Because
Is he streaming tomorrow?
he's probably streaming tomorrow.
Okay,
yes.
that's neat.
So I will
Which
catch
was
up with
like
him
a
about
week and a half from when this is up.
Yeah, buddy. Something. Yeah. So I think I have a story that's about on par with your giraffe app game.
Okay.
I got my master's degree.
Yeah, I know you did some evolution bullshit on giraffes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I won't talk about my master's yet because again, no paper has been published, so I don't want to accidentally give something away. But yeah, I successfully defended my thesis, and yeah, it was a very stressful.
How many waves of hordes of professors was it?
Oh, dude, like you have no idea. It was cross department because I needed we were doing a lab research between the chemistry department and the physics department. So it was twice as hard as a normal thesis defense because twice as many professors tried to ravenously murder you.
So, like, do the professors get anything out of murdering you? Do they get a pay raise?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I'll have to ask. Oh, wait.
I feel like you're going to send an email or a letter to your advisor, at least.
I mean, well, he's dead, so it's kind of hard to do that now.
Wait, really? Oh, yeah. The defense?
Yeah, I was going to say, come on, Steven.
I thought you'd leave it like at least one or two alive.
Do you know what you think that? But you know, like they said at the end of the thesis, I surpassed all expectations, which isn't actually a joke. They actually said that, and that was very nice of them.
Oh yeah. It's one of those strats in Call of Duty Zombies where you leave one zombie alive, so then you can go do Easter eggs.
Yeah, I remember that.
I figured you'd do that too with your advisor, because
leave one person in the chemistry department alive, so I can go and raid the different parts of the chemistry department.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see too huge of a benefit to that.
They have a lot of equipment, though.
But, yeah, before I...
You can sell on the black market people can make meth on the farm.
That is true, yeah. Before I put the final bullet in his head, he did say he would be a reference on my resume, so that was nice of him.
That's really
Didn't
nice.
save his life, though. So.
Oh, okay. So now when you apply for a job, they gotta do a seance?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Well... Let's ask our good old friend Kyo for help.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with it?
Shoutouts to our Danganronpa Let's Play. Go watch it, please.
It is.
It's the best one you're going to find.
It is by far best, but I have hopes for sticks.
Yep, so, man, I sure did procrastinate a lot on writing that fucking thesis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to know my worst story of procrastination?
Yes, because I got some procrastination stories I could do today also.
All right. Wait, do you want to start?
No, you start.
I think I have the best one, though. Unless, you think you have, like, a really...
I don't have really good ones. It's like me procrastinating and me talking bullshit about the actual thing.
All right, I think I have a really, really good one that you're going to look at and go, Patrick, you are the worst person alive. I mean, well, not the worst person alive, but you're just gonna be like, what?
Yeah, okay, go for it.
And I kind of want you to like build up to that.
I can talk about the fucking learning shit on my pizza delivery job.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I procrastinate on it a lot to the point where at one point my boss made me do it like while on the job because there was nothing else to do.
Okay.
And I gotta say, I fucking hate that course. Some of it doesn't make sense to me. Allegedly, we're not supposed to drive into people's driveways.
What the fuck? I've never had a pizza delivery driver not do that, and I very much appreciate them.
I even talked to him like, that's not real, right? He's like, I guess it's real, but like, we don't fucking care.
Yeah, and as someone with a long driveway, I'm very appreciative that they drive up the driveway.
Yeah, let's see. There was a lot of other bullshit that I'm forgetting right now. It was just a lot of really small bullshit, like, keep your car clean. Like, no.
Yeah. What? The people gonna judge me and tip me based off the cleanliness of my car?
For the fucking, the driveway, they had, like, a little quiz, like, where should you park? Should you park by the fire hydrant, on the street, or on the driveway? I chose the driveway because A, you don't park next to the fire hydrant, and B, on the street. It was right fucking next to the fire hydrant.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go.
was like,
oh my goodness, what's going on?
Even if you're in the right, you're in the wrong in this.
Per throw, lovers. Oh yeah, it's the one with like. It's the one where it's just like, just play the demon judgment, all right?
Let's see. Obviously, like, there's basic bullshit like wash your hands.
Yeah.
If you make pizza, make sure you add the crust.
They actually told you to make sure all of the ingredients were like, or all of the.
It was like, yeah, our customers won't be happy to say like they got a pizza with no crust. It's like, yeah, that's not my job though.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, actually, kind of is now. I now have a new title, or a new nickname at work.
What?
I'm Doughboy.
You're Doughboy? So you're like Pillsbury?
Yes.
Incarnate.
So, last Friday, we were busy as fuck.
Okay.
So I didn't deliver at all.
Oh, well then.
Instead, I spent 5.5 hours making dough.
Being Doughboy.
Yes.
All right, I like it.
So my boss now calls me Doughboy, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that fits. I like it. I'm also kind of fat, so it fucking works.
All right.
Let's see. I think there's only one other good story I have from work. So, I recently got my shirt, but it was a long, arduous journey to get a 2XL shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pretty much everyone wears a 2XL. And one of my managers was like, well, we have a medium. Can you squeeze in it? I'm like, I'm a 2XL.
A 2XL to a medium?
Well, she didn't know my size.
Oh,
She was just like, oh, well, can you squeeze in it? And I was like, no, I'm a 2XL. And she gets immediately one like, huh. You don't look like that. I'm like, thank you.
That's so nice of her, really.
And then she was like, what? Like, oh, don't worry about it.
You should have just been like, are you hitting on me?
She has a boyfriend who got a piece of metal stuck in his eye for like a month.
Okay.
So
I wish him the best in that.
Yeah. Apparently he's better now. But like the first time
he's better now?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They got the metal out.
Okay.
It was just the first.
This is a great item that doesn't do much for me because I'm playing without the sound on.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if he works at Pizza Hut or if he just kills there when.
Look for the guy with a giant piece of granite sticking out of his cornea, and you'll be able to find that one out.
He had an eye patch.
Oh, nice, dude.
All right, so like apparently the first time I met him, his eye was just really hurting, so he had like a cloth over it, and then he eventually went to the emergency room.
All right.
And then I'm not entirely sure if he's an employee, is my big thing about him. Like, it feels awkward to ask. I don't think he is because he's not on the schedule.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think you're fine to ask at that point.
I don't know.
At least I would.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to care. It's like, yeah, kill your friends.
Yeah.
The two managers besides my GM, they just have their friends kill every so often.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. They sometimes have fun with their friends. At least I think they do. Yeah. Oh yeah, my MLK Day was fucking shit.
I did not realize it was MLK Day because for the past few weeks I've just been, oh crap, I accidentally fat fingered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working on this the whole time.
Yeah. So, I got roped into working from like 2 to 8, even though that was supposed to be my day off. And what then ended up happening was I worked from like 11:30 to around 11:30.
Oh God.
We had a new hire who just didn't call.
Oh.
And like just said like, yeah, I couldn't make it because I had to watch my kids, despite the fact that we had a schedule up.
Yeah, you don't do that, people. Like
she no longer works with us.
Okay, yeah, good. That's a very good call.
Yeah, so then I got called like while I was napping.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck, I can be there in like half an hour, I guess.
Nice.
And I was there in like 29 minutes. So I went up to her. And then,
take expectations and crush them.
Yeah. So then, what then ended up happening was like I then had to work till 8, but then something happened to the person that had to close. So then she asked another driver to close for her, and he was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then what ended up happening with him is he got into a fender bender.
Oh, goody,
and then
goody.
It ended up with me being the only one there with the new manager who it was his first day. And I was like, yeah, I'll fucking stay. Like, I understand we're not the fucking best store. We had a no-call, no-show. We had a fender bender, and, like, a lady left early.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one hell of a shit show for you to take over, sir.
And then, eventually, it got to 11:30. So then, the GM from our sister location came in, and, like, I was almost done closing. And he was like, okay, no, you're not mopping. You have been here for, like, 12 fucking hours. We're not gonna make it. And I'm like, but, like, it's only mopping left.
Yeah.
I gotta finish it. Like, no.
And then they proceed to kick you out. My God. Of all the nerve.
Yeah, and then I got the next day off.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so after all my shit... I mean, I can go with my customer service, because now I'm on the phone.
You're on the phone? Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we need people on the phone because we have, like, 6 people that can go on the phone, but they're not all working at the same time.
Steven, after 4 comes 5.
Yeah. Well, I counted the 2 managers at once.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and, like, I'm the oldest employee there that hasn't learned it by, like, 2 days.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm starting that, and, like, my first order was a fucking doozy. It was like, yeah, I want to know, like, all your specials.
Okay.
And, like...
Just, like, every single one of them.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't fucking know.
Please tell me you worded it exactly like that over the phone. Like, dude, you fucking got me, man. I don't know.
No, we have, like, a little thing where it shows, like, 4 deals, and then there's a bunch of, like, hidden coupons that we can do to, like, if people are trying to heckle us, we can kind of do.
Okay.
And it's weird in the system where it's like, you had to place orders first to then figure it out. So I had to keep trying different orders, like, okay, do you want, like, 2 pizzas? And I can see what I can do with that.
All right.
Okay, do you want 2 stuffed crust? And then I had to keep doing that. And he's like, yeah, I want, like, 2 specialty pizzas. But, like, what ones do you have? I'm like, meat lovers, veggie lovers, pepperoni lovers. You got steak?
Wow. That's one hell of a pizza order.
Well, like, a steak specialty pizza, but, like... I was like, no. And then eventually I got called on the delivery, so then someone else took over. I'm like, thank fucking God, I never want to do that again. And then my next order was easy.
Nice.
It was like, yeah, can I just get like can I get like breadsticks and pizza?
Pizza.
Like, I don't care what you put on it. Like, dude, I'm fucking baked as shit.
Nice.
We got...
How much of your revenue is from stoners?
I had a drunk guy once.
All right. I thought you might be able to tell as a delivery guy, like...
There was one delivery that I fucking wanted to go on so badly.
What?
Because they had a little thing on the, like, here's driver instructions, and it had, the pizza is aggressive.
Dude, you had a memer wanting pizza?
And, like, I didn't know it was that, so one of the guys you just randomly said, I'm like, oh, Jimmy Nutrin.
Jimmy Nutrin.
And the
best video, if you guys have never looked that video up,
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
And, like...
Search Jimmy Neutron and look for just a horrifyingly disgusting looking one.
Yeah, so I was like, I really want to take this order, but the stars did not align, and instead, someone else took it.
Damn it.
It was this weird thing where, like, at first I thought I was getting it, but then, like, oh no, wait, she's up first. So she takes it. I'm like, oh.
Okay. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, I would just walk her, like, just an average day in the life of Kimmy Nutrin.
It's just another day.
Just another day.
You would have severely disappointed these customers, Steven.
They were probably high as shit, and they would have at least appreciated the attempt.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I doubt the, no one else in the store knew, so, like, there was that.
Yeah, okay. No one else in your store knows Jimmy Nutrin.
No?
God damn it, man. What kind of world are we living in these days?
Let's see. We got 2 18-year-olds.
Okay.
I want to say he's, like, the next one's 19 or
guppy.
20.
This run is disgusting, man.
We have, like, a 45-year-old, a 35-year-old. I want to say that guy's 28. We have a mix.
Okay.
But, yeah, a lot of them are just past the age of, like, internet memes, or, like, we're never there for it.
Okay.
But even still, like, the 18-year-olds, come on, people.
Yeah, how are these 18-year-olds not knowing Jimmy Nutrin?
You guys are going to college.
Yeah.
How are you going to impress the ladies?
Exactly. Like we did in college.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of initiation, where I just randomly walked up to Larry, said the pizza is aggressive, and then walked away.
And I just knew that she fell in love with me.
And then I got a letter in the mail that said restraining order. She has such a pretty name.
Restraining order. Man, she couldn't keep herself away from me so bad, she had to make it legally required for her to stay away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I can talk about the most awkward delivery I did.
Oh, yeah, sure. That sounds like... is it awkward, like funny awkward?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I do this thing every time I deliver. I go up, I knock, and then I
take all my clothes off.
Yes. I'm like, hello, thank you for ordering or items and what such.
Quick thing, Steve. You said the name of the place, so
yeah, okay.
Censor that out if that is something. But all right, yeah.
So thank
you for this pizza.
Yeah, thank you for this pizza, and your total comes to this. And then as soon as they give me the money, like sometimes I'll do a little small talk, but then they give me the money. I'm like, do you want change? He's like, yeah. And then he threw out a fist bump. So then my natural instinct was to bump it. Like, okay, so how much do you want? He's like, no. And then he throws out his pinky. So I'm like, oh, we're doing a pinky swear now.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. The change is in my hand. It's like, oh, you had 80 cents in change in your hand.
What? Man. Interesting to just, like, fist bump it out for that one.
What, me?
Yeah. Well, both of you, really.
Well, I saw the fist bump, and
I understand.
And then, like, I was already too deep, so I did the pinky swear.
Right, yeah. That totally makes sense.
Luckily, I didn't get called for that.
You feeling alright, Steve?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I felt really awkward about it, and I did not want to tell any of my coworkers.
Okay.
So go ahead on your procrastination story.
Alright, yeah, so I'm pretty embarrassed about this story, like, looking back at it. Like, this is how I chose to procrastinate my time. So I wanted to make sure that I got my master's before I told the story, because now it's just an embarrassing story, rather than something that could have potentially, like, been a disaster for me. So, I was looking at my thesis, and I was like, I really don't want to fucking write this. So I found this, I was looking up YouTube videos to pass the time and, like, procrastinate a bit.
As you do.
Yep, that's not the bad part. So what I found was this one guy who was talking about completing the Pokemon Pokédex in Pokemon
Gen 7?
No, Gen 4.
Oh, okay, so...
And he was talking about, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe how hard it is to find a Munchlax in a tree. If you guys don't know, there is a mechanic in 4th Gen Pokemon where you can slather trees with honey and Pokemon show up in them. I used to do that, and I never even knew that Munchlax could appear. Apparently, it's, like, extremely hard to do. I think it's, like, a 1 in 100 chance of it working out.
Why don't you just transfer Munchlax from another...
Yeah. That's what he ended up doing.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, just, like, don't bother with any of this stupid crap. I tried for a little while, but I just gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I ended up doing was determining the exact probabilities of finding a Munchlax in a given time frame of doing work in this.
So you were doing another project.
Yeah. I mean, it was basically just a homework problem, not a full project.
Yeah.
I took the number of trees. So there are 4 trees in your game that can potentially spawn a Munchlax, even though there are like 10 trees in total in the game. With 2 trees, it's easy to find out what it is, but the other 2 trees you can't unless you're modding the game. Yeah, each tree gives you a 1% chance, because the 2 trees are based off your normal ID, and then you also have a secret trainer ID that you can't figure out unless you're modding. So then each tree takes about 6 hours, like real time, no way to screw around with it at all, in order to have the Pokemon spawn.
Yeah, I know you can't change the internal clock because it realizes that, and it just, like, you had to wait an entire day.
Yeah, so that means if you can do 2 trees at give it maybe like 3 slatherings a day, then that means you got 6 tries a day in order to get this tree Munchlax in a 1 in 100 chance. So I actually like worked out a 3-page derivation of like, all right, given X amount of days, here's your percentage chance of finding a tree Munchlax, and that's what I did instead of writing my master's thesis. I really did not want to write my master's thesis.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
I mean, it was a very interesting project to do. I enjoyed doing the project. I just don't enjoy writing up the findings and doing the paperwork after the fact.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Fucking paperwork is not my go-to, especially since I'm really bad at English.
Yeah, and I realized like how stupid the stuff I was doing was before I was even done doing it, and I was just like, man, I cannot tell the story until I get my master's.
How long ago was this?
This was a couple of weeks ago at this point. I still had not finished writing my master's, so I think we had a recording session when, like, I could have brought up the fact that I did it.
Yeah,
but I was just like, nah, I'm not going to bring that up yet.
Yeah, Why would you think I think you're the worst person ever for that?
I don't know, it's just kind of, well, right now, I don't care. It was just, like, a dumb, lame, like, wow, nice,
I mean, you need...
nice way of spending your time.
Yeah, you need your time.
Yeah, but also it was just blatant procrastination. And, it was like, if this in some way, shape, or form ends up making it so I don't get my masteries because I didn't get everything in on time, I'm gonna feel real fucking stupid on this one, and I'm gonna leave that one a secret forever. Luckily, that situation did not come to pass. However, I'm sure there's an alternate reality in which that Patrick did end up.
What if, like, 10 years down the line, I feel like you'd say it after, like, a certain amount of time.
Oh, like, if we keep Ramblin' Gamers going for that long, it's like, hey, did I ever tell you why I never got my master's degree?
I mean, like, not even if we continue rambling, just, like, I feel like at some point you would just want to say it because of how stupid it was.
Yeah, I probably at some point, like, once I've had, like, a normal, steady job for all that time, then it wouldn't be that much of a big deal to me, but I think it would always have been a small thorn in my side, like, all the hard work and stress I put on myself to get that master's degree, and I ended up procrastinating way too hard to the point of determining the probabilities of finding a random-ass Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl version.
Just breed Snorlax with Ditto.
Oh, God. Poor little Ditto.
It's fine. He can handle it. He's a big, strong dude.
My God, Steven.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. So anything else you want to talk about your masters?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. There is probably some other stuff, but
I can think of it later.
Yep.
So Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's right. So Steven's been rocking Final Fantasy 14 these past couple weeks.
I really enjoy it. But, like, there's something that has come to my attention a day or two ago that has made me very sad about it.
What's that?
So, you know how I love Final Fantasy 5, correct?
Yeah. One of the underrated ones, in your opinion.
Yes, one of the very underrated ones. It has a really good job system. And Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn, had that kind of same job system where you could learn skills from other classes and put them on your main class. And I was really excited for that. They recently got rid of it.
Aww.
I wanted to have a Dragoon that sang in battle.
So you could advertise our YouTube channel.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, a recurring junk we've had was every time I sing as a bard, because that's now going to be my main, is I just say random stuff about, like, subscribe to Ramblin' Gamers, please like, comment, subscribe, we upload every day.
Hey!
But then I thought, like...
We gotta come up with, like, the new, most, like, unique ways of advertising. I think that's a very unique form of advertising.
Yeah, but then I then tried to expand on it and, like, maybe branch out from, like, instead of advertising on it, like, what could I do? So I thought of making macros and singing, like, All-Star and Space Jam and other shit.
Oh, yeah.
For each song. And, like, I do it verse by verse. So, like, the first verse I do All-Star, then I do the second verse of Space Jam.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Somebody once told me, welcome to the jam.
Yeah.
I can see it working.
Yeah, I was going to do that. And they have macros, which are just pretty much little programs you can do in-game. And I wanted to go really in-depth, like, do variables and shit, but, like, I don't think I can.
Steven's Mr. Smart Computer Programming, man. So I'm sure you'd have the abilities to figure out how to do that, but, like, the game doesn't give you the tools to do that.
I had, like, two basic thoughts, like, going on. Either A, I have it set up so I have, like, an if loop, so it goes through, like, okay, we're on verse 7.
Okay.
Or B, I have it so it switches all my macros to, like, macro verse 2.
Can you do, like, a non-closing while loop? Just to trap everyone in an infinite cycle of subscribe to the Ramblin' Gamers on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't think.
That's probably why they don't include those functions in there.
I mean...
I would assume.
Well, I feel like there'd be, like... Normally there's just, like, a way to just end it quickly. Okay. Also, if you're doing that, you probably know a bit of what you're doing.
Yeah, but, like, that wouldn't stop you from, like, still doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you had an if loop, you wouldn't
need to close it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. Like, I don't need a while loop, I just need an if loop.
I know, but I'm saying, like, some people will troll with a while loop.
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on. You think it's not going to happen?
Well, people can already spam, is the thing. You can make a really long macro and just keep spamming it.
Oh, yeah, but what's faster? You clicking the button or a computer? A computer's processing speed.
I know a computer,
spam.
but it's like... Yeah, some people are going to do that, and at that point, you just kick them or ban them.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying. It'd be annoying for a little bit.
Yeah. But, like... So now my idea is to have, like... 18 macros and have to cycle through them all.
So, you have a hotbar and stuff like that where you gotta click through all of them.
Yeah, I'm using a controller, and I have, like, 8 hotbars, and each hotbar has 16 buttons.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, I could theoretically cycle through, like, all 8 of the hotbars and have, like, 2 verses on each.
Okay, fair enough, I suppose.
And that'd be a lot of work. So I might just go for Ramblin Gamer subscriptions.
Nice.
But I'm also at the point where I only have 2 songs so far.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're gonna need more than that.
Well, I get wait. I think I might have a third. Yeah, no, it's called Tactician. I don't think it's a song. But like in a few levels, I'm gonna get a move which will greatly help the magic users because I'm gonna restore MP of my allies.
No.
And Tom's our healer, and he's at a. I don't know if it's either I play with Tom and Jason, and I don't know if it's a problem of Jason isn't a good enough tank, or Tom isn't a good enough priest because we have.
Wow. So sorry. Here's an interesting solution. Both these suck, and both these are awesome.
I mean,
so,
I don't. Oh.
Yeah. I want to ask real quick. What do you think? Holy Mantle or Libra?
I would say Holy Mantle to reduce the score penalty.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have gone a bit of a wackier one, but whatever.
I mean,
I'm not taking either of
yeah.
those.
So I don't know, like, if Tom's like a little too
awful.
I was gonna say like a little too frugal with his spells, or if Jason's just taking a little too much damage. And
I mean, like, is it really frugal if you end up losing?
I mean, we have wiped a few times, but we've never wiped twice on the same fight.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So
then.
yeah, that's pretty good. It was like, yeah, one boss he used poison all around, and we just didn't expect that. And yeah, it was just an awkward thing where, like, me and Jason, I was a dragoon, so I was melee, and we had a mage with us. I forget what type. So, like, we were just separated from each other by a huge pool of acid, and, like, they couldn't really help us.
Oh, okay.
So that fucked us. And the time we won, well, there was one boss fight where it was just Tom and Jason left because me and the other person died. And, like, he couldn't res us because he didn't have enough mana.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping by me being kind of a support DPS, we can mitigate that a bit.
Alright, fair enough.
Because, like, I would have been fine being, like, the support or the tank, but both of them wanted to be it. So, like, okay, I'll be my favorite class in Final Fantasy. The guy who likes dragons. So much so that he kills them and dresses up as them.
Oh man, look at all these hearts.
Sweet. What can you do with them?
Nothing. So let's just move on.
Yeah, so I think Final Fantasy XIV is a really fun MMO. It's not as serious as World of Warcraft in my eyes. It has a lot of bosses apparently. Like, you just fight a boss encounters like Ramu, Ifrit, and all the favorite Final Fantasy summons.
Yeah, all the classics, you know.
Yeah, my fave. I know they have ultimate weapon at level 50.
Oh, what the fuck?
So they just spewed their load a little too early.
Okay.
That was the initial level cap.
Oh, okay.
And I guess they wanted to get it out. I know did they ever have Susanoo in any of the Final Fantasies?
Did they ever have what?
Susanoo?
Susanoo? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either, unless it's like in 12. Maybe in 11. But yeah, that's just one that I saw. I'm like, that's just a Japanese mythology thing.
Okay. I got no idea about any of it, so.
Yeah, that's fine. You are the only other one that knows as much about like you and me are the two that know the most about Final Fantasy in our friends group.
Right.
I'm not gonna ask like Edgar, who's only beaten 5 and 1.
So I don't know. Let's just absorb all of these books. Don't even know what they are yet. Okay, how to jump. Okay. Oh, and Book of Rev. There was the one I was hoping to see.
So back to your Munchlax thing.
Yeah.
Why the fuck So I know you can get bees and Munchlaxes. What else can you get?
Out of the honey
trees,
out
yeah.
of the honey trees, there's like a whole
Heracross.
Yeah. I don't know for sure. I just know like there's a whole like list of them, and I don't exactly remember ever getting anything that good.
I think
the whole list is online.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm not gonna look it up right now.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I think I remember because I did most of Gen 4, and I eventually stopped like after the 7th gym because I'm like, I'm not having fun.
I beat Diamond, and then I also got Platinum, but then I decided not to pursue further. Yeah, I got to Crasher Wake.
In 4?
Yeah, Water Dude.
Yeah, I think, I definitely got to him. I think it was like 4th or 5th. But yeah, I think my main problem with just Pokemon is just I don't find it challenging.
That is true, yeah. It's definitely
like,
simple.
I'm not saying like, it's a bad thing if it's not challenging. It's just like I need a little something.
I need a little something.
Because, the story's neat, I guess. And, being able to create your own party is my favorite thing to do in RPGs.
Yeah.
But, like, I want to be able to feel like I'm being pressured.
Alright. Did they ever say anything more about the new Pokemon game that's allegedly coming out for the Switch?
I don't think so.
Alright. If the next generation of Pokemon comes out on the Switch, that's definitely going to be another one to look into.
Did you ever do Coliseum or I forget what the other one's called?
XD.
Yeah. Wait, no. Is it called Coliseum? Is the no? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I played Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, I was thinking like, wait, isn't that the one on the N64? No, wait, that's Stadium. Yeah, I like
and Stadium 2.
With some shitty games.
Watch this. Boosh, dead.
Ooh, baby. I played Paramount Coliseum 1, and I think it's really fun, especially where they limit your Pokemon options a lot more.
I believe the only way... I was watching more of this guy's Pokemon videos, and I think the only way to get Ho-Oh in Gen 3 is to 100% complete Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh.
I think so. What's the one where you have to, like, drain the dark... Oh, both of them drain the darkness.
Yeah.
What's the harder one to drain the darkness out of?
I want to say...
I think it's Coliseum.
Yeah, I think it's Coliseum. I think they made it a little easier. Well, actually, I think it's not that bad in Coliseum because you just buy perfumes and just spew it. You just lather them in perfumes, and then they're like, yeah, I'm pure now. At least that's what I remember.
I remember him saying, like, it's extremely annoying, but at the end of him, after you get all of the Pokemon and cleanse them all of darkness, you then get to fight 100 trainers in a row, and then you can get a Ho-Oh.
That's Coliseum.
Yeah, that's transferable to Gen 3.
Yeah, because you couldn't transfer from Gen 2 to Gen 3, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, which...
I think there was something about the movesets or something. They had some sort of reason for doing it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I never want to 100% a Pokedex.
Yeah, I think, if anything, I might do, like, the regional dex for, like, the specific area, but definitely not the national dex.
It's just so much bullshit. I know they added Wonder Trade and all, but that's still, like, a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
So you gotta get really lucky, and even then, like... I don't know if there's many modders on Pokemon.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know too much about the community.
I did used to mod Pokemon, though, because I was bored.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah. This was back in, like, 8th grade or something like that. And really, I only modded it to give me the Pokemon that I wanted.
Oh, okay.
I even gave them to me at level 5.
Oh, okay.
Just so I could still, like...
so you can start with your dream team?
Yeah, just so I could start with a level 5 bag on.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Which is what I always wanted.
I kind of want... I think I've said this before, but I want to try Pokemon Apex, but I just haven't had the time because of 14.
What is Apex?
It's like a fan-made one where it's harder, and I know, in like, one of the starters you can choose a bag on.
Oh, nice. I've not heard about this.
Yeah, I heard about it, and it has piqued my interest. Why the shut up, Steam.
Don't worry, Steve. The run's almost over.
Yeah, I know, but like Steam's telling me like, yeah, this game you put on your wishlist is now on sale. You've told me twice and emailed me.
hey! You know, it's on sale. You gotta get it right now. Big deals, big bargains.
I mean, it's a game published by Square Enix, which is like a JRPG, but it's like $60, and it's a 2D one. I'm like, I don't think you can justify $60 on that.
No, okay, fair enough.
So I just have it like sitting there until like they eventually go down like $15.
Bada boom, bada big, baby.
34th.
Yeah, that was just a good daily from the word go. Not sure what other people did to make them rank less than that. Nah,
Maybe they died.
I mean, yeah, that certainly would result in it. One sec. Certainly no one ahead of me died.
What time do the dailies reset?
The dailies reset around 6 a.m.
Oh, okay, so it's only been 9 hours.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty close to...
Well, it's...
I'm pretty sure this will end in the top 50.
It's also Tuesday.
Yeah, so?
People are busy.
I'm still pretty sure this will end in the top 50, though.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Well